Hey, Shalom. I'm the brother of mine from DC camp, and today we're going to talk about faith and the power of faith. That brothers need to understand the true essence of the faith and the power that you basically hold or what you have. This is Luke 17 verse 5. And the apostles said unto the Lord, increase our faith. And the Lord said, if ye had faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye might say unto the sycamore tree, be thou plucked up by the root, and be thou planted in the sea, and thou shalt, and it shall obey you. So basically, you could use that as a tree, as a nation. You could tell these people to look, man. Over here is not as plenteous, and basically you got to come over here where the water is, or even likewise, or so like it, not likewise, but even more, or even so, you could tell a tree, yo, an actual tree, do this or do that, and the tree will listen to you. So brothers actually got to believe that. We got to take our imagination and break what we have obtained here and then put it towards Yahweh Shai. That's why we got to trust in Yahweh Shai. That's where our confidence comes from. It comes from Yahweh Shai, Yahweh. Right, so I have written down some things, so I'm going to get Habakkuk. Just pass. How about that one? All right. Because our faith on this right now is on the low level, man. Some are higher than others, but brothers, the faith that we have, man, others see it. So then, when we speak and we walk our lives with faith, others see that and they do the same thing, and they follow suit towards Yahweh Shai, because we gather in the elect through Yahweh Shai. This is Habakkuk 2 verse 4. Behold, thou soul which is lifted up is not right. Is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. Yeah, the just is going to live by faith. So that's why brothers need to move with a certain moveness where you're not hesitant or or like finicky about doing certain things. Pray to the Lord that you're doing it right, and you're being sincere about it, and then just move with that. The scriptures talk about how the just that we live not by sight but by faith. Roughly paraphrasing. I had another one. Let me get Proverbs 16 and 20. Oh, so let me bring out that word. Well, the word faith is not which is I'm a one, right? So then I'm a one is that faith for Habakkuk 2 and 4, which is H 530. It says firmness, fidelity, steadfastness, steadiness. So when you have, man, I hate this camera, man. So when you have steadiness, you're stable. You're able to think more quicker, clearly, and things get done a lot more efficiently. But if you're nervous, you can't really think. Things is blocking you. Things don't run as smoothly. Case in point, for case in point, talking to women, being able or making that's one good thing, when you're able to comfortably talk to somebody and not stutter the words and stuff like that. You got that confidence, you got that experience. That's what we need to have in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, the steadiness. What else to say? Fidelity, right? So I didn't know what the word fidelity mean, so I looked it up. It said devotion, adherent meaning to adherent meaning to stick, right? So add, right, ad, and then adherence, to stick. Like if you ever know about something like tape, it has something called adhesive on it, or even like our phones, like they got glue, it's adhesive. So like To add to stick, yeah. So man, these words that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai we had added like stickiness. We had added faith. You know, we have added so much things to to our lives that you can't nothing could separate us from the Lord because of what He have added unto us, man. You know, it's stuck on us. It's not going anywhere. It says trustiness from fidelis, faith, trust. So like a faith, true, trusty, sincere. So you know that's fidelity right there from the etymology. Amen. You gotta fully trust. You know, fully have that surety that you know life may seem a little fucked up, so that's why you gotta live by faith and be like, Lord's will, you're doing the right thing. Because sometimes things may be seen, it may look like messed up at times. You know, just like you want to walk surely. Because it's, hey man, if you don't, the scriptures talk about how faith without works is dead. You know, and in another scripture, Hebrew 11:6, it's impossible to please the Lord without faith. You know, so you gotta be on that, like, yo, this is the right thing. This is the most certain thing that you ever did in your life, is to walk in Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, by Shem Rukakudash. Proverbs 16:20, he that handleth a matter wisely shall find good, right? And whoso trusteth in the Lord, happy is he. Because that's a spiritual thing, you know. Because if you want to keep doing carnal things, you know, going for your flesh, make decisions off your flesh, man, you're gonna find some trouble. Okay, look, this is Proverbs 16:21. The wise in the heart shall be called prudent, and the sweetness of his lips increaseth learning. So, oh man, hey, so that's how it happens, man. As your faith is being broadcasted through the streets, YouTube, it's increasing other people's learning, man. So look, this is verse 22. Understanding is a wellspring of life unto him that have it. Right, so hey man, it's a wellspring. So you're just bringing forth life. That's why it's good, you know. Hey, the scriptures talk about wisdom maketh a man's face to shine. So you bringing that shiningness, that, you know, and you bringing that shine rubs off on other people. So then they're able to shine. They're able to grow their flame, so to speak. It's like, let me read that again. 22. Understanding is a wellspring of life unto him that have it, but the instruction of a fool is folly. Verse 23. The heart of the wise teacheth his mouth, and addeth learning to his lips. Pleasant words are as honeycomb, sweet to the soul, and healeth to the bones. All right, it's just, I just kept reading. I didn't actually have that planned out, but that's some good reading, man. You know, there's nothing more stronger. You know, there's nothing more concrete than words, man. Words could do much more than what we believe. Our actions is just what actually backs up our words, you know. So that's why it's good to actually have some integrity, and when you say something, you do it. And if you don't know, you gotta be, you know, you don't know. So you gotta go figure it out, you know. Hey, life is all about, you know, life is about a lot of things, but one of the things is key is just being holding an integrity, you know. Jeremiah 17, you know, trusting in the Lord, man. You gotta believe in the Lord, because I think, oh yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna jump the gun, because I was just about to try to bring it out. This is Jeremiah 17:7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. Right. So our hope is nothing but the Lord, man. You know, we expect that the Lord will help us in the time of trouble, in the time of distress. You know, when we when we can't budge or move, we expect the Lord to be there. So when, amen, that's why it's good to get this stuff now, because that time to come, you're going to be rushing. It's going to be too fast. Things are going to be already messed up. So it's time to switch gears. So this is Ecclesiasticus 2. I'm gonna start at 1. Ecclesiasticus 2 verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure. And make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at the last end. So in the last end, man, Jacob's trouble, we're looking to be increased. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. So all we got to do is just believe him, endure, Lord's will, his words, his ways, his laws, his statutes, commandments could not be departed away from us in this journey. So we can receive our reward. So it won't, our reward won't fail. Right? Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generation of old, and see, did ever any trust in the Lord, and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear, and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise, that called on him? For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in time of affliction. Right? So, man, we got to do what's pleasant to the Lord, man. We got to constantly endure. Because our faith, what we believe in, is far more than what we actually think. So we have to put forth our shine, our faith, man. We're going to be able to do unimaginary, extraordinary things. It's like beyond our belief right now. Our creativity is so low. Our belief is so low. But once at the end comes, it's going to start to be heightened, because we're going to experience certain things. It's just like, the Lord, without a doubt in my mind, that's great. Without a doubt in my mind, the Lord is with me. And that's why it says it is impossible to please him without. Dang, I gotta get it. Hebrews. Yeah, I butchered it, so now I gotta get it. So I'm gonna select it for the the noise in the background. Jake don't understand. You keep telling somebody to do something, and you think just keep telling them like they think yelling's gonna help, man. Sometimes it does, but then sometimes it's just best to leave the shit alone, or make the person do it. This is Hebrews 11 verse 6. But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So you have to believe that he is a rewarder of that. He's a man of his word. There's nothing in this world, a place that's gonna turn his word back from what he said. He's definitely gonna do it. If you trust in him, he's gonna help you out. If you do what he's told you to do, he's without a doubt he's gonna help you out. So I'm gonna get Matthews 14. We're gonna start at 22. And straightway Yahushua constrained his disciples to get into a ship You know, he pretty much threatened them or, forced them. It was necessary for them to get in the ship. And to go before him into the other side, while he sent the multitude away. And when he had sent the multitude away, he went up into a mountain apart to pray. And when the evening was come, he was there alone, but the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed with waves, from wind was tossed with waves, for the wind was contrary. And in the fourth watch of the night, Yahushua went unto them, walking on the sea. And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, It is a spirit. And they cried out for fear. But straightway Yahushua spake unto them, saying, Be of good cheer, it is I. Be not afraid. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water. Verse 29. And he said, Come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on water, right? So at one point, he actually walked on water. He got off the ship, hopped on the water, and he started walking. He walked on water to go to Yahushua. But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid and beginning to sink. He cried, saying, Lord, save me. And immediately Yahushua stretched forth his hand and caught him and said unto him, O thou of little faith, whereas did thou doubt? So he doubted. Soon as he saw the wind boisterous, meaning like violent, strong, he saw that wind whipping up. He was like, oh snap, and then he started to sink because his faith was changed. But amen, in that time to come, martial law pops off, people dying in front of us, our faith is not going to be shaken. That's why the scriptures say, what shall separate us from the love of Yahushua? Shall tribulation, famine, nothing's going to be able to shake us, because we're going to know we're going to be taken care of. Because we've been taken care of before, we've been taken care of now, we're going to be taken care of then. But yeah, that was about it, Akim. I didn't want to make it too long. Call Halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to the brothers out there pushing the work in sincerity and truth. I'm the brother from Amah from the DC camp. Just want to say shalom. If the brothers was edified or encouraged to do another video, shalom.